Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2587. Today's date is 16 September 2022. वाजले आता मॉर्निंगचे almost 8:12. Okay, so why am I making Artifact episode at morning? I don't know why. It just like it does feel really good right now. Okay, it's not. It's little bit of cloudy, but little bit of chill, little bit of cold. Okay, it's not too much cold. It's just normal cold that you feel good. Okay, it's a really beautiful morning. Okay, and I cannot see the sun. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy. Yes, but yeah, it's good. It does feel little bit of fresh. Okay, and the weather is also really good, but important thing is that ki I am also really good. Like basically is that ki from last I just realized myself. Okay, the average time I wake up at morning at 7 a.m. Okay, 6:37. This is the average time I usually wake up at this time. Today I wake up at almost like a 6 a.m. Okay, 5:55, 5:45 a.m. Yes, I wake up, do my things, and then after that, I walk. Okay, at my rooftop, I walk for an hour. Okay, and then after that, I make a breakfast of dosa. Okay, my mother's like parents like it. I ate dosa. Okay, I ate three dosas, and right now making this artifact episode. Okay, it's just kind of like a really perfect day. I'm not saying it's a perfect day. I want it to be my day, perfect day, a perfect morning would be is that ki soon as I wake up at morning, I have to go to the gym. Okay, do my stuff, do my gym, kind of like really excessive gym. Okay, and then after that, after the sweats and everything, I came, I took a bath, and then after that I ate my breakfast. Okay, and this is kind of like a really good. Okay, not in my parents, okay, not in my parents home, my own home. Okay, so this would be my perfect morning. Okay, and yeah, this day will definitely come. Yeah, definitely come. Yeah, yes, I have to really good hopes and everything. Yeah. Also one thing is that making artifact episode at morning is it's sometimes it just really good and really essential. Okay, I am really not so sure should I say essential or not, but let me tell you one thing ki, every day I wake up at morning. Okay, after I do my things. Okay, like basically first thing I have to do is that ki I just wake up and went to the mobile and look for the how much views and subscriber I gain. Okay, this is it. Okay, I check every profile on Facebook, Creator Studio, everything. Okay, and then after that I just go through the WhatsApp, and then I went to the Instagram. Okay, okay, that's it. Then I went to the bathroom. Okay, came, and then after that I walk. Okay, I didn't really brush my teeth. Okay, I just walk first. Okay, I just need to walk, so I walk. Okay, and during this walk I walk for an hour, something like that, half an hour, maybe hour. Okay, and during this, like someone is actually uh, seeing me, and I just feel like a spooking. Okay, like someone is seeing me. Why are you feeling that? That is because of that it's a day. Okay, and in a day you can see everything. Okay, this is the guy who is actually walking at his rooftop, and he's holding his phone and he's talking. I don't know. Why are you so suspicious about this thing? Like you are making this artifact episode since 2015, almost like a 7 years. Okay, so why are you so spooking? Yeah, I should not have to be spook. Yeah, I don't know why. I just have to say so. That's why I said it. Okay, so so what is that? Ki during the walk, I plan my day. Ki what is exactly I have to do? Okay, it's nothing that much. Okay, like basically, I do know what I do. Okay, like today is RDR2, tomorrow is GTA 5. It's kind of like a routine is same. The work is little bit of different. Okay, the work is not actually different. Work is also the same. Okay, you just have to record, but the way that you everything project is kind of like something really different. Okay, the process is same. Okay, you just have to record and things like that, but while recording, the preparation, the cut scenes and everything is bit different. But I am not saying it's so much different. It's kind of like a same. Okay, it's not that. Okay, but yeah, I plan that key like today I have to record the drunk sequence. Okay, when Arthur Morgan get drunk with Lenny, so this is the sequence I have to record. Okay, so I have to understand that character and get into that character, and yeah, I have to do that. Okay, so every day I wake up at morning, I plan ki this thing I have to done, this thing I have to done. Okay, but this actually this planning is done maybe just like a 2 or 3 minute, sometimes just less than a minute. Okay, just nothing that much. Okay, I do know that ki there is a pressure till the end of recording. After I record my gameplay, khatam. Yeah, then there is no tension at all because there is a just a editing. Okay, and editing is clearly done within an hour. Okay, so it's not that much. Just main thing is the recording. Okay, but usually after that I think about my future. Okay, think about the possible future that I can achieve. Okay, sometimes I think so much, sometimes I think so less, sometimes I think normal. Okay, so just normal is kind of like that key, what is my growth right now, and how do I achieve kind of like this particular growth and this period of time, how should I do this thing or not. So I plan this thing. Okay, and I think about ki when I went to the Pune, then this thing happened, this thing happened, this thing happened. Like basically is that ki I was actually so much like I don't know, but there is a thing I wanted to say is that ki when I went to the Pune, I just reborn. Okay, like this is the another chapter. Like basically is that ki I usually categorize my life according to the chapters, according to the levels. Okay, each level is kind of like a more aggressive and things like that. Okay, almost like a 2 or 3 years ago I created a 5 chapters. Okay, 5 level. First level is that okay, I have to in home. Okay, and doing kind of like education and stuff. Okay, second home is that okay, I am earning money, I am not living at home. Okay, I am earning by myself and everything. Okay, level 3 is that okay, I am earning so much amount of money, and as also I am working some sort of Bollywood industry as a filmmaker or things like that. Level 4 is kind of like that okay, I am earning ridiculous amount of money, and then I work in some sort of Hollywood media. Okay, as a film production or something like that. So this is the level 5. So I categorize my things. Okay, but then I realized that ki film is not an option, maybe option, I don't know. Okay, and since the COVID happened, I came home. Okay, and all those levels and everything, it just dropped down. Okay, and I don't know, like basically is that ki if you set up yourself according to the levels and you are always try to making that level is possible, but this is not really good. Okay, I already explained that ki why is this thing is not good, not great. Okay, and as also sometimes you just have to understand your life. Okay, in the end you have to achieve your goals, but other than that you have to feed yourself. Okay, as also shelter and eat and everything, that is also really important for the survival things. Okay, so so it's just like that ki I just came home and drop everything, and then I start over, and I just don't want to talk about the past and things like that. I just wanted to say is that ki when I went to the Pune, I will start new chapter. Okay, it's not a chapter. Okay, like basically I plan about this thing when I about level, but this is not actually in detail. Okay, but this is actually very, very much detail. Okay, like detail means like that ki where do I live, what should I do, what should I do to start something really new. Like basically I decided that ki when I went to the Pune, I started uploading. I will take 365-day challenge. What is 365-day challenge? Okay, so I always really interest about the photography and things. Filmmaking photography is always I like. Okay, but because of some certain condition I went to the YouTube, and right now I'm gamer. Okay, maybe this is my destiny, or this is, I don't know, I am trying. Okay, maybe in filmmaking is a kind of thing. I am really not so sure right now. Okay, I am really not so sure. There is a one thing I know, that YouTube is the only way that I have to do, so I'm doing it. That's it right now. This is the only goal I have. Okay, but is that okay? I wanted to do some sort of photography. Okay, I did photography in my Instagram. Okay, almost like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I was actually uploading some of the cool photographs. Okay, those photographs is actually really good. Okay, like while you are taking a photos, you are constantly hunting for the good shots and everything, and it's really great. The process behind it is really amazing, and you are always be so creative while taking photos and things like that. Okay, it's kind of like a really small thing, but if you do this thing every day now, it's kind of like a became really habitual, and as also bit really creative. And most of the photographers, they are took this challenge for 365 days. What is exactly do you have to do is that you have to take one photo, okay, and upload that photo into the Instagram. Okay, so this is the challenge, and you have to do it for 365 days. So this is called 365 days. And what is the good thing about this challenge is that if you do this thing consistently, you are improving your photography skill, creativity, and the way that you edit and upload Instagram. Okay, so the creativity inside you is really improved. Okay, as also if you upload things on Instagram, Instagram will recognize you, and they are put you in some sort of creators personal. Okay, and they, it's kind of like a really good. So yeah, and as also I will upload video on YouTube as also. Okay, it's really great. Okay, but it's not like a basically is that ki every time I say things about ki this will has to be done when I do something like that, or did something like that, or when I will do something like that. Okay, but sometimes it just didn't really happen. Why? I don't know. Okay, some of the circumstances and things like that, and the consequences, and it's just so many things. Okay, it's just like you cannot understand the things happen, will happen. It's just so much difficult. Okay, but like uploading photo on Instagram is not a big deal, na dude. It's just like that. It's not a big deal. Like taking photo upload. It should not has to be something really good, but just take a photo and upload. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Okay, it's not a kind of like a really big deal, and I definitely do that. But why aren't you do it from now? Okay, right now is that my condition is not good. Okay, I am 29. I'm living with my parents, and it's just not good. Okay, it's certainly just like that. Yeah, I know some of the things are really important to do steps right now, like if you wanted to photographs and you wanted to take a photographs, and can you, if you wanted to do this thing from almost like a 3 months after, why don't you do it right now? So this kind of like a really good questions. Yes, I do understand that, but if I do it from now, people are actually judging me. Okay, instead of my creativity, the people who will see my photographs, those people are actually my friends and things like that. Okay, I am actually not doing things something really, like I'm not earning any money and things like that. Okay, if I'm uploading photos and they will understand this photo, and they says that key, uh, I don't know. Oh, they are judging me. Okay, sometimes they just something really bad, something really good. I don't know. Okay, I don't want it to be people who judge by me. Okay, just it's just not. Okay, so the people will controlling your life. No, I am not saying that, but it's just like that. If I'm doing this thing, okay, sometimes it's just really good for my future. But eventually, is that during the presence, it make me feel something really nauseous. It make me feel something really hard, something really not feel good. Okay, and if I am not feel good, then why am I hard in that process? Okay, because this process has to be done from yourself, and if you didn't really like this process, then what is the purpose of that? It's not, no, it's really not. So important thing is that key, I will definitely do it, but I just need a time. Okay, I just need to figure it out one thing at a time. Okay, when I achieve this thing, then okay, so that is all I am doing. Okay, So yeah, life is really complicated. You cannot understand by the things happen just around you and just a, yeah, moment of incidents and the thing you wanted to do. It just kind of like a life is actually all about learning and okay, whatever. So after this artifact episode, I will upload my shorts. Okay, first of all, I need to watch some of the Prashant Dhawan lectures. Okay, really important, like the the Xi Jinping and Modi ji, they are actually facing first time since 2020. So it's basically a big news. Okay, and as also the Vladimir Putin is also there, so it's a really big news. So I have to understand those things. So all right, this is it. This is it. Thank you, Ajay. Thanks.